Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top favorite perfumes for fall and winter. Now this is mostly going to be kind of gourmand scents, a lot of vanillas in here, so you definitely have to like those kind of fragrances to enjoy the same things that I like and would recommend. Of course I'm going to put that in the title too, just so people know. But yeah, I really love wearing a lot of just like yummy, delicious, vanilla, warm scents in the fall and winter. That's kind of when I pull most of those out. I feel like spring, summer, I do like to wear some more fresh scents, more florals, but these are my favorite kind of sweet gourmands and just scents that remind me of fall. And this video is sponsored today by DOSSIER. You guys know I have worked with them quite a bit. It's one of my favorite perfume companies. They are so good and they make dupe fragrances for your favorite high-end brands like Replica, Tom Ford. They have YSL, pretty much all the top perfumes they have for men and women. And I have a new scent to share with you guys today that I just got from them, and this is the Woody Chestnut from DOSSIER. This is what their packaging looks like. It's very sleek. You do get 1.7 fluid ounces of product, and it does have the name on the top as well as the notes, which is really nice. The Woody Chestnut is a dupe for Maison Margiela or Replicas by The Fireplace, which is one of their top sellers probably for fall and winter because it's kind of like that smoky campfire marshmallow kind of scent, and this smells spot on to the Replica version. I've tried both of them. DOSSIER also has amazing lasting power, sometimes even better than the high-end ones that it is duping. I don't know what they put in here, but they use amazing quality ingredients that has these scents lasting all day, so that is why I always use their fragrances. And if you guys want to know what this one smells like, if you guys are unfamiliar with the By the Fireplace, this is $29, by the way. I'm going to spray this on me. This is a woody kind of sweet marshmallow vanilla. If you guys have Bath & Body Works Bonfire Bash, that's kind of what I would compare it to, but this is way stronger and you're going to get more smoky notes in this, I feel like. The smoky notes, though, definitely keep this lasting all day. I love the depth of this one. It is beautiful, but if you don't like that smokiness, you're probably not going to like this scent, but they have so many other fragrances that I have talked about on my channel in most of my fragrance videos that you guys should definitely check out because their dupes are literally spot on. So if you guys are looking for a cheaper alternative, I would definitely recommend, because like the original Replica retails for the big size like $100 range. This is definitely worth trying instead and getting pretty much the same scent out of it. I think it's beautiful and perfect for fall and winter, just reminding me of sitting by the campfire roasting marshmallows. So love that. I'll have DOSSIER linked down below as well as my discount code with them if you guys want to check them out. Alright, let me get into my other top favorite fall and winter scent. I'm going to do one that's actually kind of similar to the Replica by the Fireplace, and that is the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods. Now this is a clean perfume. They use essential oils in their formula. This one actually uses vanilla essential oil in their fragrance, so it is very long lasting, and the smell is kind of similar to the DOSSIER Woody Chestnut or By the Fireplace by Replica, because it does have the woody sweet notes. Although I feel like this one is more sweet, you get more vanilla in this one, but this scent is amazing. A lot of people have been talking about this. It's fairly new as well, and they do sell this one on Sephora. So this is the 1.7 ounce. I feel like for a perfume, it's a pretty decent price for this size. The notes on this one are top notes of pear, middle notes of rose, and base notes of vanilla, caramel, and amber. So it has very simple notes, and that is why it smells so sweet and delicious. But you definitely get that kind of woody note in here. I think it's the amber that kind of makes it have that kind of warm background, but it's absolutely stunning. I would definitely recommend, if you guys are a vanilla lover, you guys need to try this one, and it's definitely perfect for the fall and winter month. Another gorgeous warm and cozy gourmand scent is by Killian. I've been really getting into their fragrances lately. Look at this bottle, it is crazy. I got this on Sephora, and it's called I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. I just call it Princess, so I think that's what it's listed on the Sephora site. But This scent, it was so hard to get my hands on. It like kept going out of stock on Sephora. I heard it was being discontinued, but now it's in stock. So I don't know if it really is being discontinued, but just in case, I would go ahead and grab it. This is a beautiful fragrance. This one has top notes of lemon, middle notes of green tea, ginger, peach, hedione, jasmine, and apple, and base notes of marshmallow, vanilla, and benzoin. So there's a lot of different notes going on in here. I mostly get a sweet marshmallow note in this one. It's not woody at all like the other ones I mentioned. This one is more sweet, and it almost has like a little bit of a powdery dry down, but it's very long lasting. I do get a tiny bit of the fruity notes that are listed in the beginning, but it's definitely mostly a marshmallow kind of scent. I would definitely recommend for a sweet lover. You guys need to try this. It's one of the best perfumes I've ever smelled in my life. I just love this one so much. The next perfume is a new one to my collection, and I've just been obsessed with it. This is by Ellis Brooklyn. I know their scents have been getting quite some traction here. I know they sell their stuff at Sephora, and I think Ulta also picked them up. They're really famous for their salt scent, which is like a more beachy scent, but I have the bee scent, and this one is probably my favorite. I still need to smell the one that's called Sweet. I feel like I might like that one too, but this one is just delicious, and it's very warm and cozy, so great for the fall season. But it literally does smell like a very sweet honey, a deep, delicious honey, kind of caramel. It is so good. So you have to like a honey notes if you guys get this one, otherwise you're going to hate it. But if you guys like the smell of honey, you will love this one. It's so beautiful, also very long lasting. I'm really starting to like this brand, so I definitely want to pick up a couple more scents from them, but Bee has to be my top recommendation, and it's very warm. The notes on this one are top notes of rum and Divana, middle notes of honey, bran, and cinnamon, and base notes of vanilla, cocoa, and sandalwood. So it definitely has that warmth with the honey and the cinnamon in here, but it's not spicy by any means. It's just so beautiful, so delicious to me. So love the Ellis Brooklyn Bee. Okay, this is a classic, but I had to include it because it does remind me more of a fall scent, and this is the YSL Black Opium. Mine is the wild version, so it's the same thing. It just has this like leopard kind of packaging on it, but Black Opium has always been a staple in my collection. This one is another really sweet, delicious scent. I love a lot of YSL's fragrances. I feel like they can do no wrong in my book. It is very basic. A lot of people have this one, but it's just a classic. I always recommend it, and if you guys haven't tried it yet, you definitely need it in your collection. So the YSL, this one is, like I said, very sweet. It has a little bit of coffee notes in here, vanilla. I really want to try, I think they have either, it's called Intense or Extreme. They're always coming out with different, I guess it's called flankers is what the term is. I kind of learned that from watching perfume videos. Never knew about that term, but it just means like a spin-off or an extra in the collection. But the Black Opium has notes of pear, pink pepper, and orange blossom, middle notes of coffee, jasmine, bitter almond, and licorice, base notes of vanilla, patchouli, cedar, and cashmere wood. So the patchouli is what really helps it kind of stay on the skin, but I don't really get it in this fragrance that much. I do get like the kind of a little bit spicy pink pepper in there. Definitely the coffee and the bitter almond and vanilla is what really speaks out to me, but this is just a great sweet scent that many people love and adore. It's like a top seller on Sephora and Ulta. This is a new one to my collection as well, but I absolutely love this, and it's the Philosophy Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere version. They have the original Fresh Cream as well. That one's kind of like a buttercream frosting scent. Better for all year round, but this one definitely is more for fall and winter since it is the warm version. This is so good. This might be in like my top 5 scents. It just smells delicious, like I want to eat it. It has very basic notes of vanilla, coconut, sandalwood, cashmere wood, and musk. I love cashmere scents. I love vanilla. All these scents have vanilla in them, I'm pretty sure. But this is so stunning. It reminds me a lot of my favorite Sol de Janeiro scent, which is the Cheirosa 71, I believe it is, which has like this almost chestnut, sweet caramel kind of scent, and this one is like the amped up version. It's beautiful. Smells so good, like you just baked a delicious treat. I highly recommend, and it's pretty affordable on Ulta. So you could get this pretty big size for a decent amount. It's like, I think in the $60 range, honestly, but Boy, is this like the most delicious scent ever. Like, I just want to eat it. All right, the next one I'm going to talk about is this one from Moschino or Moschino. I don't know how to say this brand, but this is the Toy 2 bubblegum scent. I was like on the hunt for this scent. It was so hard to get. Now they sell it at Ulta. I picked mine up at Dillard's, which is a department store we have here in Iowa. I feel like no one else has Dillard's, but this scent is so good. It literally smells like bubble gum, but I classified this for fall and winter because it does have like this almost sweet, powdery dry down that reminds me of something that I would wear in the cooler months. So that is why I included it here, but I think it is stunning. The bubblegum note does wear off though as you wear it, and you kind of get more of that sweet, powdery dry down, but it is long lasting. I just can't get enough of this, how it smells like bubblegum. I'm so excited. A brand actually did a bubblegum perfume. I have the humongous bottle of this. I don't think they make a smaller size. This is like the 3-ounce size. But if you guys literally want to smell like bubblegum, definitely try this out. The notes are top notes of candied fruits, bitter orange, and lemon. Middle notes of bubblegum, Bulgarian rose, blueberry, peach, cinnamon, peach blossom, and ginger. And base notes of musk, ambroxan, and cedar. So there's a lot going on in here. So not just plain bubblegum, but such a fun scent. And then the very last scent I wanted to share with you is by Carolina Herrera. And this is the Good Girl Supreme version. So she has a couple different versions. The first one is the original Good Girl. This is Good Girl Supreme. It has the sparkly packaging on the bottom, and then she also has the new, I think it's just called Very Good Girl. So I've always been kind of nervous if I would like the original, so I decided to go for the Supreme version, and I'm so happy I did because this smells amazing, and it has a ton of vanilla in this scent. It is so pretty. It reminds me a little bit of the like YSL Black Opium in a way. But if you guys want something more sweet and not as heavy as the original, I would definitely recommend this. But it still reminds me of like a fall and winter fragrance because it is a very sweet, warm vanilla. This one has top notes of forest fruits and Egyptian jasmine, middle notes of tonka bean and tuberose, and then base notes of vetiver. So this doesn't even have vanilla, I guess, in the notes, but I do get a vanilla vibe. It must be the tonka bean. Sometimes I feel like tonka bean and vanilla are both very just sweet scents. So I am loving the Supreme version. I would definitely recommend this one. I haven't tried the original like on me yet, so maybe in the future. I know that one's a little more kind of sexier, has more probably musk in it. I don't know, but let me know if you guys have the original, what you think. But I would definitely recommend the gorgeous Supreme, and I love the bottle too. It's in the shape of a shoe, and then it opens up like that. So anyways, that is pretty much all the scents I wanted to talk about for today's video. Just wanted to share some of my favorite sweet kind of gourmand fall and winter scents. I hope this video was helpful. I know the Sephora VIB sale is probably still going on if you guys want to pick any of these up and get a little bit of a discount on them. So I wanted to share this. I know sometimes it's really hard to describe fragrances, especially if they're all kind of in the same family. I feel like I repeated myself so many times, but anyways, these are my favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have any favorites for fall and winter that you think I would love. I would love to check it out, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.